Hello, welcome to the weekly broadcast of Living Life on Purpose. Today we'll have one of the presenters from the 2020 My Story, My Journey Unbottled virtual retreat. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the weekly broadcast of My Story, My Journey. Living Life on Purpose weekly broadcast. I want to thank you for joining me. Today, I am so excited to be interviewing one more of the presenters from the 2020, yes, 2020 virtual My Story, My Journey Unbottled retreat. I'm going to bring her in. Hello.
Hello, how are
How
you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. Had our
You
first day of school, so I'm excited.
Yes, today was an awesome day. We got to see the kiddos and see all the babies come back live in person, which is always an awesome thing. So we're just gonna get into a quick interview. Could you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure, I'm Kenya Hill. I am currently a school counselor with Carrollton ISD, so excited about that. I have three beautiful children, 21, 14, and 10 years old, and I'm just excited about living life.
Awesome, and welcome to Texas. And
Yes.
we work in the same school district. That's how we became acquainted. God has a way of putting people together for His purpose. So I want you to tell us a little bit about. Have you ever been to a retreat?
I have not been to a retreat with you, but I have been to a retreat. Yes.
So tell us a little bit about why you think retreats are important.
Um, the first thing that comes to mind whenever I think about a retreat is, being in war. And whenever you're like in a war, in a battle, sometimes you may feel as if that, things are not going the way that things should be going for you. Um, and, whenever you're in that battle, I think about sometimes, you just may need to retreat. And being able to retreat means, it may confuse the enemy. It may, the enemy may think that you're just giving up and just throwing in the towel. However, with a retreat, that means that you go back, you re strategize, you get healed. You think about what ways that you can go back into that war or go back into a battle more prepared. And so whenever I think of the word retreat, I think about, yes, we need to pull back, but you know what? It's always better just to kind of just get back to right where you want to be more strategic in your strategies as far as going back in. And so it could be confusing. It may look like you're giving up, but sometimes you need to go back, have a conversation, maybe a therapy session or whatever it is to retreat and lick those wounds and then get back into that battle because it's just a battle because we plan to win the war.
Yes, we plan to win the war, but sometimes we have to take a little time out and step back and get our weapons together to
That's
come
right.
out. So, when you heard the theme this year, Unbottled, what was the first thought that hit your mind?
Um, it means that you might have been in a bottle. And being in a bottle means that, you're closed in, you can only do so much. But to be unbottled means that you are definitely breaking free. As a teacher, one of my favorite stories to read with my students was Out of My Mind. And it's about a little girl who is trapped in her body. And being trapped in her body also means that she's not able to speak like she wants to. And finally, she gets a device to be able to speak. And all of a sudden, we find out that she has all these wonderful things on the inside of her. Well, to be bottled up, it basically means that you can only do so much. And then just to be able to just to break free, be able not only just break free, you might get a little hurt, you might have a little wound, you might have a scar at the end of this thing, but to be unbottled means that you're going to be moving forward. And we're going to use how we broke free to move forward and to nurture those that are around us. So breaking free is not a bad thing.
No, it's not at all because we all need freedom. Because one thing Jesus promised us was freedom. He
Yes.
died so we don't have to be bound anymore.
No.
And freedom is more than just running around the church,
Mhm.
it's more than just shouting. Freedom is a process that every day when you wake up, you know that God has you, and those things that are come against your purpose don't even stand a chance. So, right now, we're going to take a brief commercial break and then we'll be right back. My Story, My Journey is a 2-day experience that challenges women to open up their hearts to God, experience connection with other women, and learn about themselves. It is a call for women from all walks of life to connect deeply with their own dreams and God given purpose. 2019 was the Women in Action Retreat, and now for the 2020 My Story, My Journey Retreat. Unbottled. We are women who have survived the pandemic, and we're going to continue to be women in purpose. Please come join us for this amazing 2-day event. Hello, ladies. My name is Sandy D. Johnson, and I am the hostess of the 2020 My Story, My Journey. We have an exciting time planned: spiritual development, personal development, self-care to move your life towards the purpose that God has intended for you. We figure out how to get your skills, your gifts, and put them all in one. How your story, your journey, your hurts, your pains, your victories and joys all are coming together for the purpose that God intended them for. I cannot wait to see you in September. Thank you. Okay, so we are back from that brief commercial break. So we have a couple of more questions for you.
Sure.
One of them is, what do you expect to take away? What do you want to see changed in your life from attending a retreat?
Just coming together with a group of women, being able just to learn from their experiences and hope they can learn from mine as well. One thing I want to become is stronger. I want to get the tools that are necessary to continue to move forward, to be able to just move forward in life. With abundant life, like we talked about earlier, because God said He came to give us not just life, but abundant life, and being able to break free. One thing I want to take away from this is being able to share with other women how we can move forward and become stronger. Not being able to not putting each other down, but definitely lifting each other up. And I want us to know that we are strong and we are resilient.
Yes, we are, because we are
Mhm.
powerful women.
We
That
are.
brings into the last question. Why is sisterhood important?
Um, Sisterhood. I have a cousin that I really consider to be my sister, and one thing that we are able to be prayer partners together. We are able to lift each other up whenever we're down. Through life struggles, I'm able to go to her whenever I'm down, and then she's able to lift me up, and vice versa. And so that sisterhood is extremely important because we have to have each other's back. We have to not only have each other's back, but lift each other up in Christ. And being able just to be that, not just a sister, but like that soul sister, knowing that we have each other's back, because this world has so many things that can just pull you down and wear you out. But we have to be able to be there for each other and lift each other up.
Exactly. I want to thank you for joining me today. Um, in the weekly broadcast, just share a little bit about yourself and your excitement for the retreat. It's just so much planned. My mind is just going, going, going. Thank you so much.
Thank
Welcome. Hello, everyone. I just want to let everybody know that registration is going to be closing next Tuesday because it's two different packs. People are like, why am I going to pay to sit at home and do a retreat? The first thing is for this retreat, we're strongly encouraging you to find a place of peace. Not just sit in your living room with your kids running around, your husband asking for where dinner at, a place of peace. Me and my friends, we're getting a hotel room for the weekend. So, but the $75 kit includes items you need for the activities. I never really say speakers, I say presenters because they're presenting you information in an interactive way. So that's what the $75 is: your booklet that has all your retreat material, is your t-shirt. Let me show you this t-shirt. Let me pull the t-shirt in. It's your t-shirt. This t-shirt is pretty powerful this year. Let me pull the t-shirt in. It's your t-shirts. This t-shirt says "My Story, My Journey," unbottled on our shirt, shattering fear and embracing my journey. So it includes your t-shirt, and it includes all the items you need for the hands-on activity. It's some pom-poms, some chalk. It's just a whole bunch of stuff that you need for these activities. The other pack is $25, and that includes a downloadable guide. So ladies, time is running out. Get registered. Get registered this week because you do not want to miss this event. So the website to get registered on is www.mystorymyjourney.com, mystorymyjourneyretreat.com. It's going across the bottom. www.mystorymyjourneyretreat.com. Thank you everyone so much. I look forward to seeing you at the retreat. Inbox me if you have any questions. Thank you.